I wasn't running away. Not really. I was just leaving, putting miles between myself and what happened. The apartment, the fight, the blood. Everything I pretended didn't exist. I didn't pack much. Just clothes, some snacks, and a car charger. No plan. Just the road. Motion helped. It made the past feel farther away, even if I knew it was always sitting quietly in the passenger seat, waiting. I drove all day, mostly on back roads. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to be found. By the third night, I was somewhere in Arkansas. I must have taken a wrong exit. My GPS had stopped working about an hour earlier, just frozen in place with that little blue arrow spinning in the middle of nowhere. No signal. No nearby roads. Nothing. Then the fog rolled in. It wasn't normal fog. It was thick and sudden, like a wall, almost like it wanted to hide what was ahead. I slowed down, squinting through the windshield until I passed a sign. Mile 34. Didn't think much of it at first. But about 10 minutes later, I passed it again. Same sign, same dent in the metal, same long, rust-colored smear across the base, same angle leaning slightly toward the road, like it had been hit once and never straightened. That's when I started to feel the panic crawling up my spine. I knew I was moving forward. My speedometer said so. But the world wasn't changing. No towns, no houses, just black trees, bad fog, and that same goddamn sign. Mile 34. I turned on the radio just for noise. It buzzed with static. Then I heard it. My name. A woman's voice, soft and cracked. Like someone trying to talk after screaming for hours. She said it again and again. Each time slower, more deliberate. As if she knew me. Then her voice shifted, deeper and colder. He's behind you. My heart stopped. I looked in the rearview mirror. At first I saw nothing. Then the shadows in the back seat seemed to ripple. Too dark. Too still. I spun around. Empty. I pulled over, needing air, needing proof that I wasn't losing my mind. The moment I stepped out, I saw it again. Mile marker 34. Not 30 feet from my car. I walked to it slowly. The air was thick, like breathing through wet cotton. The metal was warm, unnaturally warm. There were deep scratches gouged into the base, 4 parallel lines, like fingers, clawing. Then I noticed the red stain, faded but still visible. And the memory hit me. The fight. Him grabbing my wrist. Me pushing him. Harder than I meant to. The loud crack when his head hit metal. The way he slid down the post, eyes still open. And the silence that followed. I'd left him there, just like that. Got in my car and drove off like none of it happened. Back in the car, the scream came. Through the radio, it wasn't static anymore. It was a full-blown, blood-curdling scream. A woman. No words, just pure pain. It sounded so real, so sharp, it made my ears ring. Then silence. Then laughter. Low, male, familiar. I looked in the mirror again. And I saw him. Standing in the middle of the road behind me. Tall, thin, pale, but wrong. Like someone had taken him and bent him into the shape of a man. His head tilted. His mouth twitching into a smile that wasn't his. That never was. I hit the gas. Tires screeched. The car fishtailed before gripping the road again. I drove fast. Faster than I ever had in my life. My fingers clutched the wheel so hard I felt them cramp. But 5 minutes later, I saw it again. Mile 34. I broke. I screamed. Cried. Pounded the steering wheel. Then the voice returned. You left him here. You let him die. And I couldn't argue. The fog swallowed the road again. My headlights flickered. He appeared in the road ahead. Closer now. Blood dripping from his temple, arm raised. I tried to swerve, but he moved with me. No matter where I turned, he was there. Then, his hand hit the hood, and everything went black. I woke up in a hospital 2 days later. They said a trucker found my car idling in the middle of a sealed road, closed for years due to a landslide. No GPS should have taken me there. No road should have been passable, but it was. And they found me screaming, unconscious, alone. I asked the nurse where. She said near an old stretch west of Little Rock. Mile 34. I didn't tell her what I remembered, what I saw, or that sometimes when I drive at night, I still hear that voice, whispering my name. And in the rearview mirror, he's still there.